And the fourth video in the series from the review document for seeing structure with expressions. Remember, this is not an all-inclusive list of topics or videos for you to review. You're responsible for reviewing everything we've learned to prepare yourself for the final. Now, I said it on a couple videos ago, the standard is seeing structure. When you look at this trinomial and you get the instructions factor, you've got to see the structure that the leading coefficient is greater than 1. That's why I'm trying to teach you guys an all-inclusive technique. You always say what goes down here is A times C, and like another student said in the previous video, you always divide the factors by A, like we forgot to on the last video, by the way. So the negative 1 drops right here. What's 6 times negative 15 is negative 90. It's always A times C. Now what two numbers multiply to 90 but add up to negative 1? I think it's negative 10 and plus 9. Saying the sign, the positive or negative for yourself, will help. Now always you divide by the leading coefficient. Now here's the check mark. Here's the litmus test. Here's the checkpoint to see if you're doing this right. Whatever number you divide by to reduce both these fractions, those two numbers have to multiply up to get the leading coefficient. Okay? I'm betting it's a 2 and a 3. That's what I'm betting right now just looking at it. But let's see. What number can I divide into 10 and 6 to reduce it? Isn't it divide by 2? Okay? So divide both by 2 and you get negative 5 over 3. So what number can I divide to go both in 9 and 6? Isn't it divide by 3? Yeah, it is. So that's plus 3 over 2. And lo and behold, 2 times 3 does equal our 6. So then we build our binomials out of these two factors. Always start with the denominator. 3x minus 5 and 2x plus 3. Pretty cool, huh? I can't stress enough, boys and girls, if you're going into Math 3 next year, you absolutely need this skill, especially if you're in my class. If you're in my class, I'll expect you to remember this on day 1. So, if you don't want to remember this, don't fit my class. I'm just kidding. All right. What number goes here? What number goes here? A times C, which is negative 24. What are the two factors? It is 8 and negative 3. Positive 8 and negative 3. Okay? And then what do I do now? Divide by the leading coefficient. What reduces? How does 8 over 12 reduce? What do I divide both fractions by? By 4. So that's plus 2 over 3. How about over here? What do I divide by? That's right. Minus 1 over 4. So I have my two fractions. I build my binomials. 3x plus 2. 4x minus 1. Easy peasy.